Hi, I'm Cindy Brett. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you will do me a favor and tap the thumbs up, share the video, and also comment, that will help so much. If you want to help, I'm here to help you. I want to answer questions about where you might be stuck in life, because you don't have to be. The truth of the matter is there are laws, and I started to say simple laws, and they are simple. However, they're not always simple to understand, just because we have learned things that seem so contrary to them. So today I want to talk a little bit about something called the pearl of great price. It's a scripture in the Bible, in Matthew, I think it was Matthew 13. But what I always say is that I love the Bible. I see it as an amazing teaching book. I don't follow it as far as how I was taught when I was part of a religious group. So I see it more as, I'll use the word spiritual, but I just don't even like labels. Let's just call it an amazing teaching book about how to live a happy life, a successful life. So the pearl of great price, in my understanding, this is what it's talking about. Again, we all want to live lives that we love. Any goal that you set, anything that you say you want to manifest, anything that you're aiming for, you're doing it because you think in the having of it, the realizing of it, that you're going to feel better, or you're going to live happier, or be happier. And in fact, you are. But in order to obtain the pearl, which is that happy life, it says there's a great price. And the great price is giving up the way you have seen how the world works. It's the giving up, the letting go of all these rules that tell you, well, here's a great example. You have to work hard in order to have money. Do you? Are there people on the planet that have money and are not working hard? And a lot of times people think, oh, well, they are whatever. They were born into wealth, or whatever their thoughts are. The great price that we pay, that we exchange for the pearl, the wonderful life, is really testing our beliefs. And if you're not living a wonderful life right now, I strongly encourage you to check out those beliefs and be willing to change them. Not just because somebody on YouTube says to do so. That's the beautiful thing about the law of assumption and how the universe works. You can prove it to yourself. But you just have to have an open mind, so you set about proving it to yourself. Does that make sense? Because if you just say, no, I believe this and nobody's going to change my mind, then you're pretty much going to get more of what you have. But if you're willing to say, okay, I can set this aside and I'm going to look at something else and I'm going to really give it my time and attention. I'm going to delve into it. I'm going to study it. And if you're willing to do that, you're going to find that life can be beautiful. There's just a process to it. Part of that process is, who are you? Most of us have pretty much set in stone who we are. And what if you're something far bigger than that? What if you are consciousness itself? If you even set out to prove that you're not, you're going to end up proving that you are. I can tell you that, but again, I encourage you, test it for yourself. Find out for yourself. That's when it really becomes so fun because you start down a rabbit hole of new information, and the deeper you dare to go, the more will be revealed to you. And that's really the truth of it. It gets revealed to you. So are you willing? Are you willing to stretch beyond what you think is true and maybe find that something else more beautiful is truer still? I'm going to leave you with those thoughts. Please comment, ask me your questions. We can talk. If you have questions, I am happy to set up a short, no strings attached conversation. I'm starting a group that I would love you to join if you're interested in this. And when we talk, whether you decide you want to join the group or you don't, here's my promise to you. You'll leave the day that we talk, with something, some information that will help you at least begin to make the shifts towards a happier, more loving life. Be well. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.